Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Danny, and I'm finally back with a new video. If any of you are still watching my videos, thank you. It's been at least, I don't know, a couple months. Been going through a lot of shit. Work's been kicking my ass, and life kind of went sideways. We lost a dear loved one, and so I'm gonna do something a little different. Normally I do my recent finds, but I'm gonna share with you my brother-in-law's, my brother, Herman, some of his collection that was left to me. Thank you, Trevor, for giving me his collection. It means a lot to me, and he meant a lot to me and to all of us in our family, and he's going to be missed. But thought I'd share some of his collection with you. He loved music as much as I do. He turned me on to a lot of music, including this, Janes Addiction. I think this was probably one of his favorite bands, as well as Led Zeppelin, which I'll share some of that with you. So with that being said, let's get it started. This is Janes Addiction, Classic Girl. This was, I believe, a UK import that, it's 3 songs, I believe. So Classic Girl, and then the other side of it is the cover of Ritual. And he had such a crush on her. I think her name was Casey Nicole or something like that, but goddamn, he had a crush on her. So, like I said, it has Classic Girl on one side, and the other side is No One's Leaving Live, Ain't No Right Live. And not an easy one to find. So happy to have it, not under the circumstances, but I will keep it with me forever. Next thing I have is Led Zeppelin 1. I do have a lot of the Led Zeppelin. I do have all the Led Zeppelin records. Some of them are in not great condition, and this is one of them that I have that was in great condition. But I like this one too because, I don't know if you could tell, but this cover was glossy compared to mine, where it was kind of a matte finish. And it's on Atlantic Records. This is their first record. Communication Breakdown, Black Mountain, Your Time Is Gonna Come. I mean, there's so many. This whole album from start to finish is just so good, as well as most of their albums, including this one, Led Zeppelin 2. Now, this is not the Robert Ludwig version that everybody wants, but still a great one to have. Cover's in so-so shape, but the vinyl is pretty much immaculate. And I do have the Robert Ludwig version, but mine's kind of beat. And what I thought was interesting with this one is that it's on Atlantic, and I don't have any with this label with the purple and orange. So I thought that was kind of cool. And what are some of the songs on this? Whole Lot of Love. I mean, again, this album's just as good as the first one. The Lemons song, Heartbreaker, Livin', Lovin', Made. I mean, every song on here, it's just so good. And let's see. Next one, Led Zeppelin 3. Now, I also have this copy as well, but I didn't have a sealed copy with the hype sticker. So I thought that was really cool. Wonder where he got it. But, yeah, pretty cool. One of my favorite albums, although I don't think most Led Zeppelin fans care too much about this album because it's kind of folky. But my favorite song on here is Tangerine. I don't know why, but I've always loved that song. Just a real chill song. Wife and I we've always loved that song. I'd still recommend it. I'd recommend all the records, but next one is Led Zeppelin 4. I don't know. I would say probably maybe one of their most famous records because of goddamn Stairway to Heaven. I mean, if you've heard that song once, you've heard it a million times. It's a great song, but I mean, there's so many other songs on here that don't get as much recognition. Really nice copy. Black Dog, Rock and Roll, Battle of Evermore, Stairway to Heaven, Misty Mountain Hop, Four Sticks, Going to California, When the Levee Breaks. Again, every song on here just kicked ass. I mean, if you're not familiar with Led Zeppelin, I don't know how you couldn't be, but you got to check these out. This is another one that in his collection that I do have, but I like how it had a really clean copy. The sleeves is kind of worn a little bit, but not bad. And it's got the type sticker. I always hated this cover, the artwork on this, but it's a really, really good album. Achilles' Last Stand, one of my favorite ones on here. Nobody's Fault But Mine. Those are two ones that really stand out. But yeah, if you're like me and let the cover dictate what you get, give this one a listen, because it's really good. I mean, if I was a casual listener and I saw that, I probably would have walked right by it. But it's a great album. And then let's see, the next one we have is In Through the Outdoor, and it's the paper sleeve that they all come in. Now, if you don't know, I think if I'm not mistaken, there's like 6 variants of this cover. There's different angles that these pictures were taken in, and I now have 3 of the 6. Very good record. I like it. It's I think kind of I don't want to say their last studio album, but kind of is, because the next one I'm going to show you, I think, was put together with leftover stuff. So I don't know if you want to get technical about it, but really good album. This, I believe, is was on their label, Swan Song. So these are all, I think every one of these are pretty much early presses. I don't think they're really late pressings, but it doesn't matter. They're all good. And like I said, last but not least is Coda. One that I think between this and Led Zeppelin 3, people dislike the most out of Led Zeppelin stuff, but I think it's great. Really clean copy. And this is one I shockingly did not have when I went to go check my collection. I didn't realize I didn't have this one. It's been so long since I've listened to this, and it would have been on CD. I can't even remember. I Can't Quit You Baby, I think, was probably one of the ones that stood out the most. But yeah, this is I would recommend it. I'm a completist, so I've got to have them all anyways, but on the Swan Song label as well. That's the inner sleeve with the songs. Yeah, so this is just a part of his collection, and it's been so long since I've done this, I damn near forgot how to do it, and I thought I had to pay tribute to my brother, and I hope you liked what I shared with you, and if you're not familiar with any of them, I would strongly suggest you check them out. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Even though I haven't been making videos, it hasn't stopped me from collecting. I've got a healthy stack to share. I mean, lots and lots of good stuff. And now that work's kind of slowing down a little bit, this is kind of past. I'm kind of able to get back into a normal work routine, I hope. So hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you watch my next videos. Thank you.